3. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mediation and Beyond YouTube channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm super excited today for FAST. This is the program you've been waiting for, Financial Awareness and Self-Transformation. This is our 3rd video in our ongoing series. I'm Colleen O'Neill, divorce consultant, divorce mediator, life coach, former educator, former therapist, bringing all those elements into these videos for you. And I'm here with Caroline Wetzel. And Caroline, can you introduce yourself for us?
Sure. Thanks, Colleen. I'm Caroline Wetzel. I'm a certified financial planner and private wealth advisor. I offer clients peace of mind through financial help and financial self-care.
And so Caroline and I, obviously we came up with the FAST. So if you haven't seen the other two, if you haven't seen our other 2 videos, please go and check them out. And today we're going to do kind of a 2-part. We're going to do, are you ready for longevity? So longevity emotionally and longevity financially. We're going to break this down into 2 parts. So first part, which we talked about, Caroline, was talking about more that emotional piece. So obviously from the moment you're born, you start aging. And from the moment you're born, we're starting our relationship with money. People give money, you open little bank accounts. So before you can even walk, eat by yourself, all of that, money, it becomes a part of your life and you're not even aware. And so now that we're living longer, and this, Caroline, is the conversation you and I were having, now that we have longevity, are we emotionally prepared for our financial situations? And by emotional, because we get the financial piece, which Caroline will address, but on an emotional level, like, are you preparing yourself? Do you have friends, younger and older? Do you have hobbies? Do you have interests? Are you computer literate, staying on top of things as technology keeps getting ahead of us faster and faster? But I know from my own mom, who just turned 94, who is not savvy on anything technological, and now is not the time that she's interested in learning. She really didn't have a lot of hobbies. So you watch this. My dad just passed in January after he was 93. My mom just turned 94, 67 years married. And so when that partner's gone and we are, as kids, are finding her by herself, she hasn't really prepared. She just kind of was doing what she knew. And it really stood out to me that, wow, whether you have a partner or you don't have a partner, you have children or don't have children, you yourself have to be emotionally prepared for this next chapter. And so I think that's the key piece here, is being mindful, being aware about preparing yourself to have either hobbies, to have, my mother always did say, have friends that are younger than you, because all your friends your age will be passing. So I do see that's very true for her situation, that she does have a lot of younger friends, and even friends that are friends of ours or friends of my parents or my mom now. But that is one component I've seen, like, oh, that's pretty smart to do. But I do see emotionally, she just wasn't prepared to live 94 years. Have you seen that, Caroline, in any of your experiences? Not financially, but just from that emotional piece?
Absolutely, Colleen. So often, just as you so eloquently described, we're so in the midst of living, we don't even realize we're already in our 50s, 60s, 70s, and it comes as a surprise, just as you described, for sure.
Yes. And, being in my 50s, it isn't a surprise anymore because I'm watching it play out. And in all honesty, I also was living day to day, doing my thing, busy with life, and not thinking about those pieces as I do now. So that's why, everyone, trying to get people to prepare themselves emotionally and socially, which can go hand in hand a lot of times. But start thinking about that. Start readying yourself to be doing things and be in situations where you find yourself doing things of interest to you. I think that will obviously, if you set yourself financially, which we'll talk about in our next video, if you set yourself financially, that can enhance your ability to do those things that emotionally meet your needs. So they are in unison. They're really not two separate issues. So Carolyn, do you have anything else to add?
I think it was fabulous, Colleen. Thank you for that insight.
Absolutely. But be mindful. Start thinking about yourself, what interests you, preparing yourself for being living a long life. Longevity is on our side, especially for those of us who have it in our genes. No guarantee, as we all know, but longevity is here. And so we want to be able to prepare for that on an emotional level as well. So get your ducks in a row, get your business taken care of, work on your anxiety or depression or whatever is going on in your world so that you don't carry that into your elder years. So thank you, everybody. Please subscribe below and please stay tuned for our next video on longevity and financial wellness. So we'll be back. Thanks, Caroline.
Thank you.